Some of the changes in physical and emotional reactions also, I want to talk a little bit about, because I would like to, if we can kind of talk about what it's like as a person to live with someone that has PTSD. A lot of times that person may be often perceived as a mean person, or someone that's not easy to get along with, or someone doesn't really accept love or affection.
Right.
What advice as a PTSD survivor and someone that is overcoming, and I heard you say you don't even fit the criteria anymore, what advice would you give a family member, a friend, or a loved one, or even someone at work? How do you deal with the person that has PTSD? How do you deal with them sensitive-wise?
Well, just like you said, be sensitive. And I would probably recommend that they kind of take a step back and make sure that they're being supportive and not making the problem worse. But I've literally had veterans come to me who've had wives. Their wife has told them, you just need to get over it. You need to move on. So not saying things like that, because you know as well as I do that you can't move on. You can't. Right. You might can move on, but you can't get over. You can't get over life-changing events. Right. They shape who you are. Right. And that doesn't mean that they, it's going to negatively alter who you are for the rest of your life, but it definitely changes things. It changes the way the world looks, and it changes the way the world feels. Yeah. So support is crucial. Letting those people know that they're loved and how important they are, because they may be dealing with suicide. And that's another thing that people don't understand. Suicide is looked at as a selfish thing, which I'm not going to get into that, but I will say that a lot of people who have had suicidal thoughts are a lot of times under the impression that their loved ones would be better off or more healthy or happy without them, without having to deal with their stuff. And that's never been the case in my experience, ever. So those people are always valued and loved. They just don't feel it within themselves, because they feel isolated and lonely, no matter how their family may be trying to support them. It's just, and then find help them, and go to the help with them. Don't just say,
Right.
I love it when I have a couple coming in and one of them's struggling and the other one's like, I'm just gonna do it with them. I'm here with them. So just be there. Be a human.
Hold a hand. Be a human.
Be a human.
I know that's right, Toni. Hey, be a human.
Be a human.
Be kind.
It's not that hard. That's what we were made.